Hi, I'm April Mendoza,
And I'm Noz Red,
and we made a movie called Debbie and the Devil.
and this is a series of how to make your film for zero money.
Well, the thing is, you can't actually make a movie with zero budget. That would be a lie.
I would joke when I talk to industry professionals, I would say our budget was the bagel budget of a regular production, like Hollywood production. We were micro budget. We were very low. You cannot make a movie with zero money. I hate to break it to you, but that's just the truth. You need a little bit of dough, at least for a phone, camera, something.
Food.
You got to feed your crew, because otherwise there will be a mutiny on your hands.
We weren't waiting to raise the money. We weren't waiting till we had the full budget to make the movie. We just decided, let's make this feature film. And
I've heard it described as making a movie as an act of faith, and that really was what it was. When we started, we had no money. And what happened was, just doing my thing, I got some opportunities to do a few commercials, like acting gigs. And I did the commercials. They paid me a fair amount of money, and by fair I mean a lot of money. And we used that to get going on the film. That is a complete anomaly. The opportunities that I had, getting those commercials, were a great blessing luck thing. My point being, bringing that up, is you can call it luck, or you can say I was prepared. I knew the second they gave me the money, I was waiting for that money just to make the movie. So you got to keep doing your thing and stay positive, because your anomaly can pop up and you just got to be ready. I was ready to spend that money on Debbie.
fortune favors the bold. And I love that because it's so true. We kind of went into it not knowing if we would get all of the money for it and all the opportunities to make this film, but things that's when luck plays into the situation. It's preparation, but it's also luck. You have to get lucky, but we kind of create our own luck sometimes.
Yeah, and the thing is, you have to make the jump.
Yeah.
You could kill yourself just thinking and ruminating over and over about what your first movie is going to be, and you get an idea and you're like, oh, that's not good, and you keep doing that and stuff. And I was kind of on that cycle for a big part of my life. And at some point, you just have to be like, screw it. I'm just going to make the movie. I don't care.
You have two different kinds of budget. You have the actual budget, which is the money part, and then you have the human labor part of making a movie. We were able to make this film with very little money, but so much love, and I think that's why it's so special.
If you were to put a price on this film, it would be damn near impossible, because it is priceless, because the time that the people put in, not just myself, not just April, our partner Chris Troll, everybody on the crew, the actors, there's a budget for sure, a cash budget where you're spending money, and then there's also a human budget of getting people on your side and getting people to believe in the project and believe in the vision, because if you have that, that goes a long way.
Even just making the movie, the process of the production part of it, which took about a year or so, we had so many people offering their amazing skills to this movie that was our little indie film, and it's worth so much. When you're making a movie with no investors, no studio backing you, nothing like that, you can do what we did, which is we self-financed our film, and we kind of just made it work with what we had, little by little, even if you film a few days here and there. But another thing you can do is crowdsource, which is what we did.
Crowdsourcing is a great way to scrape up some funds. Don't look down on it. It's a great way to get a little bit of seed money going. People will see your project, they'll see that you're passionate about what you're doing, and they'll get on your side. I think through crowdfunding, we managed to get like a few new fans, like our first fans, just from crowdfunding, because there are people that happen to follow the crowdfunding scene and they look for interesting projects, and you can find interesting people to finance your interesting project.
And we went on Indiegogo, right?
Yeah, we did Indiegogo.
Yeah, and we essentially just made a video. We filmed Nas talking about his movie and sort of just explaining why we needed the money and what it was going to be going toward. And yeah, we did that twice. And that's all you really need is a video, some passion, and incentives. And through Indiegogo, you promise your, I guess you call them investors in a way.
Yeah.
But you promise them, if they donate $15 here, you get a signed copy of a poster or whatever it is. And then you kind of have this tier list. And that entices people to donate and be a part of a project and be part of the film.
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing that entices people to get on your side is just make it feel like a party. Make it feel like you got your scene and they can be a part of it. Don't ask them, please give me money. Say, can you contribute to what I'm doing? You're doing it.
So as you can see, there's many ways of making a movie. You could self-fund it, the little money that you do have. You can crowdsource it and ask and beg for help. And there's also saving money. There's many ways of saving in your film. And we're going to get to that next.
So tune in and find out how to save.